Let's see how the new view control bar speeds up your work. The biggest advantage of this new user interface element is that while increasing the design area, it always displays the functions that affect the current view. As a result, existing comments are arranged in a more logical order, and the list have been expanded with new functions in some views. From here, we can also switch between the floor of the building on the floor plan and manage the different phases assigned to the project and their appearance. The display modes for the floor plan view can also be set here. In the 3D view, you can also access the list of previously saved views and configure the most frequently used axonometric views. You can switch between the available display types, allowing you to set the 3D model to be displayed in color or as a wireframe. You can quickly switch between saved perspective views and set the level of detail in 3D. With a single click, you can find the location of a given element of the 3D view on the floor plan. Turn shadows on and off in the model, and then start rendering when you are done. The view control bar with unique functions is also available for sections, elevation views, and plot layouts. In sections, we can also set the display type, which is tailored to the requirements of the drawing and conveys the information in the best possible way. From here, we can also set the shaded display of sections and turning hatching on and off. If we want to display only a certain area of the drawing in the section, we can do so here by selecting partial display of the section and specifying the lower and upper limits. These changes can, of course, be turned off or modified later. With a single click, you can reverse the direction of the section view, set the line thicknesses, and find the line marking the location of the section on the floor plan. Several new functions have been added to the view control bar on the print layout. You can instantly create a print area that appears in the printer dialog list, allowing you to print customized areas. With a single click, you can launch the print dialog, where, after specifying the necessary settings, you can create the documentation either with a printer or as a PDF file. We can also easily add viewports that have already been created but not placed to our drawing sheet. When inserting, we only need to specify the scale so that it fits exactly to the size of our drawing sheet, and then specify its location. If there is too much or too little information displayed on the placed drawing, we can modify the area boundary. This method allows us to quickly edit drawings that have already been placed on the design sheets. Enter the Drawing Properties dialog box to modify the visibility of the displayed layers, the drawing scale, and other parameters. Refresh the design sheets so that they always show the latest status.